everyone. Just want to come to you guys with a quick teaching message. Protect your energy. Be mindful of who you touch. A lot of people don't realize energy is energy, and you guys always be touching. You got to be careful who you're touching, who hand you're shaking. Let's say you have something, a big meeting, you have a big event or something like that, and sometimes you're walking out. Let's say you're a VIP or a professional, whatever it is, and you're walking out, and someone want to mess you up and mess up your whole day, throw you off script. Some people could rub certain things on their hand and stuff like that, which we call a lift hand. A lift hand, a lot of people more in Africa and some people in the Caribbean and Haitian community and stuff, they will understand something like that. Which somebody will shake your hand coming out, let's say coming out to go on stage to do a presentation or something like that, and the enemies want to trip you up. They will send someone, have people line up and you're shaking your hand or something like, no, you got to be careful. You can't, no, you don't be shaking nobody's hand until after you do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to shake people's hand. So this is some of the tips that you guys have to be careful. Be careful who you have touching you, who you have hugging you. Suppose now that person who was having a bad day, they was cussing, they was fighting with someone, whatever it is, you have that fighting energy. You just shake that person down or you dap that person, that energy just transfer. That's the next transfer. Now you going home now. That person just dap you, shake your hand. He didn't tell you they was fighting, was having a bad day with his wife or girlfriend or somebody at work or something like that. You going home now. You start attacking the person home. So again, this is how it is. Energy is energy. Energy, you people have it, so you have to be careful. That's why sometimes I program a lot of my clients to make sure that to always be able to cut that energy from especially, I have a lot of nurses. You guys know I have a lot of nurses on my roster. When coming to nurses, therapists, a lot of people who in the medical field and different things like that. Some people work in psychiatric wards and stuff like that. I have everybody programmed how to cut that energy so that do not end up like these mad people in that mental institution, because some of them, they're gone, they can't come back. It have some people in life, they are fixable, and have some people are unfixable in life. It have some people, they might be schizophrenic, they might come from a bipolar family energy, they might come from people who have a whole bunch of mental health. Those are people, they have to stay on medicine, because as we all say, the head bad. That is a bad head situation. And you have a lot of bad head people walking around, especially from COVID. After COVID, a lot of people going crazy. Some people going more crazier than some. So they was already crazy, but COVID just take them over the edge. And some people need medicine. They need medicine to keep them calm, to keep them stuff. And some people don't want to take the medicine. So these are some of the things I see for some people that they need to focus on. And be careful laying hands, and be careful the people laying hands on you. I see some people might go to church, and sometimes the pastor and them say they're talking in tongues, and people say, ah, making all kind of noise, and people come in, yes, bring everybody come and lay hands. No, don't have nobody laying hands on your head, and your ori, and the crown of your head and stuff like that. No. You do not. Why would you have some people laying hands on you who's dusty, crusty, and who going through hard times and rough times? You crazy? You think my Hindu people will have someone who doing less than them touching them? No. They want someone who's a doctor or a scientist or somebody over there. They only align with people. Some people will only align with people who prosperous and who educated. It's only some of us hang with people that who cannot do anything for us. That is why a lot of times when some of us, because we doesn't have no friends, we doesn't know to network. Some of us doesn't know to hang out with the bosses and stuff, so that you can be likable. Some of you just want to work and just go home and you're angry. No. And that's why when time to get a job, some of you guys cannot get no job because you ain't know nobody. You ain't make no friends. You ain't start a network and go out and make friends and stuff and go to the places. I try to tell you guys to go to certain places. I've given you guys the blueprint to get nice husband and to get certain type of men. And a lot of you guys, some of you guys are lazy. You guys don't want to do what I tell you to do, but everybody want the man to come out of the sky. I had one client the other day tell me one time, she said, Hayden, you tell me when this man is going to come. I said, yeah. She said, well, last time somebody had tell her to manifest And the man is going to come and say, listen, see all this manifestation and all that kind of stuff. I said, yes, I believe in manifestation. But you have to put action behind the manifestation. Some people been programmed and been lied to from since 2020 during COVID. There's a lot of trash been on these social media platforms all over the place. And a lot of people believe this nonsense. And we had to deprogram a lot of people when they come and teach them these things were lies. And a lot of people think that they can manifest a man and the man will come in front of the door. I said, no, it don't work like that. Especially if they're in a certain condition. You have to fix up yourself. Everybody have to work on themselves. Everybody want nice man, but nobody wants to put in the work to get the nice man. They don't want to position themselves to go places, to be seen, especially after when I don't open up the roads already. The ones of them who winning is the ones who following my instructions. Don't tell T. It's a science. You can get anyone you want. You can get anyone you want, I'm telling you. You can be plus size, you can be slim, medium size, whatever it is. It have every bread, listen, every bread have a cheese, that's my grandmother said. It have a man for everybody out there, whether you like woman, or you like man, or you like man, whatever it is, your sexual orientation. It have someone for everyone out there. A lot of you guys are just lazy, and you don't want to put any time to reinvent yourself in order to find someone. So again, guys, be careful who you guys touching, who you're having sex with, and all these different things like that, because they can bring you down. So you need to have someone who's prosperous, who's touching you. Whether you're going by a healer, whether you're going by someone doing spiritual work, make sure that that person is prosperous. Not just think, make sure the person, look at the testimonies, look at certain things. A lot of you guys going by people for reading who's going through more problems than you. Why would you go by someone to get spiritual help and they're bawling and crying and they're complaining and whining? No. You want to go by someone who have it together, who prosperous and glowing and things going good with them. So whenever they bless you with that energy, you prosperous too like them. That is the whole thing about it. And you're going by someone who is prosperous and have that prosperous energy to give you that energy in order for you to be prosperous. You don't go by someone who's dusty, crusty, who say they train out stuff and thing and say no, it is, and look at the condition. There are a lot of people out here, when I see the condition, I just shake my head. And people taking advice from them. How can you take advice from someone who is doing worse than you? That don't make no sense. And a lot of these people who've been on social media during COVID, they take off. And where some of them is now, some of them gone. So as I told you guys straight up, a lot of people out here be lying and fluffing and coming behind other people reading like if they're expert. But when you pull up in front of them, they cannot help you. They cannot save you. So again, guys, man, this is a quick message. I hope this makes sense. Thank you for all the subscribers and everything, man. Followers, love you guys. Don't record videos. But again, be careful of people touching you and stuff like that. Who you're dapping, who you're talking to. Be careful of sharing energy with the wrong person. Whether you're having sex, your life could be going good. You go have sex with the wrong man. I call it sour dick. Your whole life going downhill. You're a man, you go have sex with the wrong woman. I call it sour puss. Your life just go downhill. I've seen it happen many times. You just always know whenever something is work for you. If a man come into your life and you start that man in your energy field, whether you're having sex or not, just in your energy field, and that person come and you guys liking each other, your life's supposed to change. If your life ain't changed, that person is not for you. That's how it's supposed to be. Things supposed to take off. Anybody come into your life, whether it's a male or female, whether you're gay, straight, sideways, whatever it is, that person's supposed to elevate you. A lot of us going people that pulling us back down. They're taking from you. Why would you go with a taker? So the same thing. So be careful, guys, man. Sharing your energy. Energy is energy. Be careful with these energy vampires. A lot of people only want to come and take from a lot of people. Sometimes you have some men who naturally looking to see what it is you have. These men now, you have good men out here. A lot of good men. As I say, you guys need to pay attention to the square. The squares is who have it. Not them dudes and them who you see looking all flashy and stuff. Them just fronting. You know what I'm saying? No? The squares have the money. I know a lot of them, but you have to be ready. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, you have to be humble. You have to be, you can't be all too much in your head. You can't be acting all crazy and so on, things like that. So thank you guys, man. And take care of yourself. Be careful sharing energy, whether with anyone. Energy is energy. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye.